This is not my line. This is her night line. Her line. It's fight night, bitches.
Deontay, for you, this fight is an opportunity for you to really prove that you are a boxer. I mean, he tested your boxing skills in the first fight. He's clearly going to do it again following the Luis Ortiz fight. Can you talk about that and how, you as a boxer have an opportunity to shine here?
Almost definitely. I mean, me as a boxer have an opportunity each and every time I have an outing. When I get in the ring, so many different things goes through my head when I'm trying to adjust to my opponent, when I'm trying to time him, when I'm building up all the data that I need for him to set him up for that perfect punch. People don't understand, like with skills, it's a lot of things that come with skills. Not just the average one-on-one fundamental of throwing the jab, throwing the right hand, and falling behind the left hook. It's so many different things, and that's why boxing is what it is. Styles make fights, and that'll always be the same. Styles make fights, but we all have to have different types of styles and abilities of doing things. So in the first one, I was so excited. It was my time. It was my time. I don't think a person will ever know what it feels like to compete against so many different sports in this country, knowing that boxing is not the top sport, and finally get you a date to yourself. It was amazing. Have the first promotion. I came in with one arm. I broke my hand in camp. I only had 12 weeks and 4 days to train. In that 12 weeks and 4 days, guess what? When that ran out, I was going to be in the ring exact, and I didn't want to risk throwing my hand in camp. I said, at least if I break it in the fight, I'm getting paid. But this time around, I'm in full health. I got both of my hands together. And with Deontay Wilder, I'm unpredictable, so you just don't know what's gonna happen. But I know when it comes, bam, baby, good night.
Thank you so much. And Tyson, for you, I know that you want probably a repeat of the last fight where you were sensational in the boxing element of it. Is that right? And then on top of that, the change in trainers, how will that help you execute that?
What can I say that Deontay Wilder hasn't always bored us to death with for the last 20 minutes? I'm going to sleep listening to him talking on about nothing. I'm just waiting to hear his point. He still hasn't got to the point after 7 minutes of talking. What am I going to do in the fight? I'm going to win. That's what I do. Deontay Wilder can make all the excuses he wants to make up in his own brain. His team, everybody can tell him, you won that fight, baby, you won that fight. But listen, as a fighting man, you know when you win and lose fights. Simple as. He lost the fight fair and square, he will lose the fight again fair and square. They had to rob a man who was out the ring for 3 years, ballooned up 147 pounds, and he still couldn't beat him. They had to give him a bad decision in LA, to get a victory for the so-called top bloke, top champion. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to give him a boxing lesson, I'm going to knock him out. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Why did I bring Sugar Hill in? Because I wanted to. Why do I keep switching trainers? Because I want to. I'm a big believer in you're never a finished article. You can always improve your game, you can always polish it up again. Wilder says he sticks with his team, fair play to him. I'm a man who likes to keep freshening things up now and again, and I do that regularly. That's what I do. So, I'm training hard in the gym. I don't make excuses. It was what it was. I won fair and square, and it was what it was. We get to do it again. We get paid for the same thing twice. So I'm not complaining. He's the man here making excuses. He broke his right hand. I only had 12 weeks and 4 days to train. 12 weeks! I could be ready for a fight in 2 weeks. I'm ready for a fight today. Never mind 12 weeks and 4 days. Fuck me. There's no need for excuses. There's no need for problems. I've heard he's had the flu. I heard he broke his hand. I heard he was having problems. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Because when I get him in there again, I'm going to make him feel the fury. He will get it. I've never been as sure as anything in my whole life. As sure as I was this morning putting this suit on and putting my shoes on and having a wash and brushing my teeth. That's how sure I'm going to kick this motherfucker's ass all over that ring. 100%. He can't win. He's got a puncher's chance just like everybody else. He could barely land it last time. He landed 2-3 punches in the full fight. I'm much sharper now, match fit, coming off 12 good rounds. Been in training camp. I haven't had to lose any weight. I'm fine. I'm great. Ready to rumble right now. Hope he trains hard. Hope he goes to bed sleeping, thinking about me. If only I could land my right hand. know, he's got out of jail a couple of times with that right hand in his last couple of fights. Like he said, people say to me, oh, he's lucky he gets away with this one shot. Like he just said, it ain't luck. He has to put it there. But this time, it won't be there. Because I'm going to be super slippery. I'm going to be like a goldfish in a goldfish bowl, swimming away. And that's it, you know. I'm not here to call him or run him down, because when I run him down, it only makes my victory look shitter on the night, doesn't it? So I want people to think he's the best puncher in history, the greatest boxer in history, the longest reigning champion ever, the best there ever was. So when I beat him February 22nd, then it makes my victory look even sweeter. But when I really face facts, when I beat Deontay Wilder, I've just beat another bare bum in the shower with a pair of boxing gloves on. Just another tick on the record, another man in the street. That's all he is. It's another person to me. Make some numbers. The Tyson Fury Roadshow continues, and who knows where it will end next. It might be Tokyo, it might be Rome, it might be anywhere. Next stop, Las Vegas. Keep watching.
Make sure you guys click and subscribe right here. And remember, it's fight night, bitches!